Parkinson Place is the #1 resource for people living with Parkinson's disease on the Suncoast and offers all the services to clients for free. And here to tell us more about Parkinson Place and how they serve our community is Program Director Susan Belesi and CEO Alix Redmonde. I want to welcome you both to the show. Susan, we're going to start with you. How are you?
Good. How are you, Nancy?
So we're going to start, Susan, you're the program director for Parkinson Place, but you have a very compelling story which led you there. Can you please tell our viewers how that all came to be?
Sure, of course. My husband has Parkinson's and he was diagnosed 18 years ago. We live in New York and we didn't know what to do as far as how to get him more of the additional resources he needed to help with his disease. So about 4 or 5 years ago, I went online seeking help and up came Parkinson Place. I've never heard of Parkinson Place, did some research, called down here and to learn about all the fabulous things that are here that's offered and is all offered for free. So I called up my daughter and we took a trip down here and we came right away to visit here at Parkinson Place. And from then, as soon as we walked up in the doors, we said, this is the place and this is where we need to come so that he could get all his needs done. And so we've been here for 4.5 years and it's just been so great for him and he's independent and so much healthier and happier being here through Parkinson Place.
That's wonderful. Now, Parkinson Place is celebrating their 8th anniversary. Is that correct?
That is correct,
okay.
Yes.
And I'm sure now that you've been there 4.5 years, you've seen how it's grown. What has changed and what would you like to share with our viewers about that?
Yes, so the programs have grown through the years along with the membership. And even through the pandemic, we are Zooming over 63 classes this month. And since the pandemic started, we have 150 new members. We're able to reach people throughout the country. We're able to reach people internationally. And the snowbirds who normally wouldn't be able to take our class, our existing members, are now Zooming. And so it's just wonderful to see how we've grown through all this, along with how Parkinson Place has grown through the years.
That's so true. You know, what you just said, I mean, in these unusual times that we live in, this is offering more people the opportunity to see what you're about and the possibility of coming down when it's safe to do so. So being the program director, Susan, can you tell our viewers about some of the programs that you offer that are near and dear to your heart?
One of the most important things someone can do with Parkinson's, they have to exercise. They have to keep their body strong because their muscles become weak. We offer all that. We offer yoga, we offer speech, we offer a stretch it out class, we offer cardio class, we have a Pilates class, we have a Tai Chi class, and we have rock steady boxing. We have peer groups to help them. We've got everything that someone with Parkinson's needs to keep the disease at a certain level and to keep them strong and also keep them happy. And one of the most important things about Parkinson Place is the magic that happens here amongst the members and the staff. The members become family. And when you go on the Zoom calls, you can see they take the first few minutes just to say hello to each other. And just, you know, that camaraderie that happens. And that's one of the magical things about Parkinson Place too.
Now, how many classes do you offer at any one given time? I mean, are there multiple classes taking place simultaneously that people can choose from, or are there specific times, Susan?
Yes, so we set up a schedule. It's Monday through Friday. Each class is an hour long. And each class is taught by a certified instructor. So we set it up and the events are placed on our website, our calendar, and every day our members receive an email for the next day telling them the class and the time. It's very easy for them to join in every day on Zoom.
Now, you've mentioned all these programs. What is the cost associated with those, Susan?
So there is no cost for anything that you do here at Parkinson Place. We're through donations And through people's generosity, we're able to keep that available to people with Parkinson's.
Okay, now you also said the qualifications of the instructors. Do they have special qualifications to teach these particular classes to Parkinson patients?
Yes, so all our instructors are certified, and we even have some RNs, we have PT, we have speech therapists. Everyone is qualified and certified to teach whatever that area. We even have, Rock City Boxing, you have to be certified. We have Tai Chi specialists, Pilates specialists. I mean, everybody knows the Parkinson body and what the need is to keep it strong and to teach the class properly.
Okay, well, thank you so much for joining us today, and we'll be right back with CEO Alix Redmonde.
Thank you, Nancy. It was good to talk to you, and hopefully we can see each other in person soon.
I hope so. Thank you. Be well. We're back, and joining us now is Parkinson Place CEO Alix Redmonde. Alix, nice to see you again.
Good to see you, Nancy. Thanks for having us on.
Susan told us a lot about the programs that you have there and classes. Can you tell us how you've been helping your members during this pandemic?
Well, Nancy, good question. We have taken the members, all of them, into the virtual reality kingdom of communication. We wanted to make sure that not one member was left without being able to connect to people that they know, instructors that they love, and have access to the absolute best webinars by the most notable experts on Parkinson's disease. So we wanted to make sure that every single person was hooked up and connected. And we've done that through trial and error, whether it be individually or just doing group sessions. We even have seminars on technology coming up for people to be able to learn the basics and even a little more advanced stuff. So that's it. We have tons of classes, which are amazing, over the top, everything from movement classes. We've added Tai Chi, Pilates, we've got exercise, we have cardiovascular training, strength training, stretch with Brains and Balance, which is a special program. As Susan mentioned, we also have rock steady boxing and voice therapy. We have music, we have art. And once again, we're joining the Embracing Our Differences. You see behind me, over my shoulder, the beautiful, beautiful painting that Susan and the members created for last year, and they entered. Lovely. So they're doing that again this year.
And I think not only the members are benefiting from all of these classes and your webinars, but also family members who can now join them, which is something they couldn't do before.
We've always had caregivers and family members and even friends joining in because we don't limit it. Of course, everything we do at Parkinson Place is free to all. We just want people to join up. Membership is free. You just have to give your name and your email address. Then you have access to everything that we do. And we want everybody to feel that they're included and able to do this.
Wonderful. Wonderful. Now you have a couple, maybe more, exciting events coming up. And I think we'd like to hear about those.
Absolutely. We have a world premiere of a movie called Parkinson's Third Wind, which is featuring a couple of our members here at Parkinson Place. They are actually out of town right now. They both live in Philly, and then they're here the other part of the year. And they, the amazing film director who studied with Martin Scorsese and other amazing directors, he found our wonderful member, Betty Shapiro, who is an artist, and he found her so very interesting. And then he found another gentleman, John Cleveland, and he decided to do a documentary about what they can do. And these guys turn out the most beautiful art. They do boxing classes and they participate in all these different events. And they happen to be living with Parkinson's disease. The other one is we have Dr. Okun, who is a world-renowned neurologist, and he is going to be doing a seminar here. We also have Dr. Deeb, who is performing seminars through Parkinson Place. We actually have one on the web. So we were the first in our area to have that. And of course, he's answering all the questions about living with Parkinson's disease. They co-authored that book. So we have those two gentlemen, and then we will have a third person that also contributed to that book on. And we have a masquerade party, which is coming up. That's a social event where everyone will go on Zoom and show their masks. We have different categories, and we'll be giving out our Amazon gift certificates. And we also have hearing and balance seminars coming up. But again, if people go to parkinsonplace.org, O-R-G, and they just join, then they'll have access. We send out emails every day where all they have to do is click on the link. So there's nothing to download.
Before we close today, what is the biggest need that you are finding right now? And we'd like to know where you're located.
Well, the actual location of the building, because we're not open for people to come back yet, but it is at 5969 Cattle Ridge Boulevard, Suite 100, which is right at the corner behind Ale House. It is right at the corner of Bee Ridge and Cattleman. We are doing everything through Zoom and other platforms, including we post everything up on our web, and of course our Facebook page is blowing up. It's just amazing. And then people can go ahead and they can go online to parkinsonplace.org. Our biggest need, Nancy, is because of COVID and the pandemic hit. We had just started our fundraising efforts. And of course, our Polo for Parkinson's was postponed out of an abundance of caution for our members and our guests that have bought tickets. So fundraising is truly the one thing that we need right now, because we rely solely on the support of our community. We do not solicit pharmaceutical companies. We don't do anything where it's not pay to play. We truly believe in the integrity of asking our local members and those that are out of town now to support us by giving charitable contributions, which we greatly appreciate. And that's how we're surviving.
It was nice seeing you again today, and we'll be back with you soon.
Thank you, Nancy.
Thank you for joining us on Aging Gracefully, and you'll find more episodes throughout the season on snntv.com. Join us next time for more tips on living a happy and healthier life.